Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing great and we are back with another video for you. Today we will talk about regenerative braking, what is the principle behind it, its working and what are its benefits. Now to understand regenerative braking, we first need to understand how braking works. Actually braking is the conversion of kinetic energy of vehicle to thermal energy. This conversion of energy takes place at tires in contact with road. But what if instead of converting all energy to heat, we convert some of it back to electrical energy? And that is where the concept of regenerative braking comes in. Let's take a look at its working. If you remember the working of a motor, there was an armature carrying current placed in magnetic field, which made the armature experience torque. But if we reverse this process, that is provided torque in a magnetic field, electricity was generated in armature, thus making the motor a generator. By applying brakes, the electrical motor coupled with drive wheels rotated in reverse mode, slowing down the car's wheel. A properly designed motor can become an electrical generator when rotated in reverse direction, converting into electrical energy. This energy can now be stored in battery and used to accelerate vehicle later. Now let's talk about the efficiency and advantages of regen braking. The current theoretical efficiency of regen braking process is around 70%, but keep in mind this number does not mean it will have a massive impact overall. It does not mean if your range was 100 km, it will become 170 km. It does not work like that. Energy converted can only be used for acceleration, so its effectiveness is affected by driving conditions like terrain and vehicle size. This means that it will have a much better impact in city cars where stop and go traffic is present, or for bigger vehicles or for vehicles climbing uphill. Also in smaller personal EVs, the added braking force is beneficial. So the next time you see regen braking feature present in small range e-bikes, know that it is just a marketing strategy. It won't affect your performance much. This might sound a bit disheartening, but with current technology advances, we are getting better. In fact, some Tesla users have reported around 20% recaptured energy, which, if not making our car much efficient, it's still making our cars less inefficient, which in long terms is a good achievement. That's all for today, guys. If you like it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos. If you have any doubts or suggestions, comment down below. Thank you.